many congratulations on the tremendous achievements since the formation 30 years ago. So my job was to be the full-time manager overseeing SLIC's activities as it started to create a presence in Scotland. It's wonderful to be back with you all and to resume this connection with SLIC. We, in my time at SLIC, really touched a number of different sectors and pursued a number of national strategies and initiatives that I like to think really had an impact on not only libraries and their parent institutions, but the citizens of Scotland in many different aspects. Some of our early work brought together representatives of different communities to explore issues such as the role of libraries in adult education, the role of libraries in the arts, early standards for college libraries in Scotland. We produced a document setting out our aspirations for school libraries, recommending that every high school in Scotland have a well-resourced library and a professionally qualified librarian. SLIC had been established at a time when library and information planning had gained a lot of currency, and that took us in a couple of directions. Firstly, there were geographical attempts, such as the Highland Information Plan, trying to recognise how libraries and other information providers in different parts of the country could work together to support the communities of which they were part. But there were also national level thematic plans. The one that I was most closely involved with was the Business Information Plan for Scotland, which tried to recognise the role of chambers of commerce, libraries, and others working to stimulate economic development. And that really was a fascinating exercise in how libraries really could touch so many different aspects of life in Scotland. We invested a lot of time in developing News Plan for Scotland. This was part of a programme driven by the British Library and the newspaper library at Colindale to recognise the importance of newspapers over the centuries. That exercise helped us to recognise the importance of capturing newspapers as an important part of the cultural memory of the country, and to recognise that today's newspaper is tomorrow's fish and chip wrapper. And we set about establishing the Scottish Newspapers Microfilming Unit in partnership with the National Library of Scotland. But my sense is that libraries of all types in Scotland, not just public libraries, but those in schools, colleges, universities, in the health sector, in the private sector, all are very connected to the communities they serve, and all are willing to help each other out. And that is something that I think I have not seen to that degree anywhere else. And it really is a remarkable tribute to my home country that there is such a deep value in the work and the contributions of librarians and their libraries on national life.